Alright guys, hands in the middle. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3, edgy! They've done it again. Green Day has released another album. You know, I feel like most people would have looked at the sales for Uno, Dos, and Tres and thought, yeah, I think we're good, but nope. Billy Joe Armstrong is just like, more music. Green Day became a commercial success in 1994 with their huge breakout album, Dookie, which was a fair display of pop punk and teen angst in the 90s. They did this for a few more years with varying degrees of success before completely reimagining themselves with American Idiot, which dealt with politics or something. After a few more completely insufferable albums with a whole lot of pop and not much punk, here they are, back again with Revolution Radio. Oh god. And with a title like that, you know it's gonna be edgy, oh baby. I actually used to be a really big Green Day fan. Hold up just a second. I used to have really, really good music taste. Oh my gosh, look at that album art. It looks like someone photoshopped some flames that they found on like Google Images onto a picture of a radio. What is that? Don't wanna be an American idiot! Every single time I use the word corny, I'm gonna put another shirt on. Somewhere now, right off the bat, we get this incredibly corny riff. I already said it. Look at that. Look at that. Really goofed up there. Whatever. Which one should we go with? Ooh, this one looks fun. Yeah, totally. After this riff, it just explodes into like this blast of power chords. Those backing oohs that they loved so much on 21st Century Breakdown, guys. But this album is more than just crappy lyrics and uninspired power chords. Green Day also shows off how edgy they can be. This song deals with like mass shootings, seems to have like some Columbine references in it. And the thing is, it covers the topic in a very distasteful way. And don't get me wrong, I'm totally into really messed up stuff in my music. But, I mean, they seem to be painting these mass shooters as like some like attention seekers or like some kind of heroes or something. I can't even really pin it down. That's how all over the place these lyrics are. But they're completely ignoring the very deep underlying mental issues that go on in these youths. Very distasteful. Revolution Radio, baby, the title track. Oh man, Green Day is Pledging to the Edge! The most vague, politically charged song ever. It's like they wanted to be political without like offending most of the group's listeners. So you gotta love the lines. Legalize the truth, shouted oh so passionately. And referencing the anti-social media in the chorus. Oh baby. Can anyone tell what Billy Joe is protesting here? Like, you just gotta love the echoes that he opens up with on Outlaws, you know. You know it's gonna be a real deep song when the song starts with live, and then it just echoes live for a little bit, and then it goes on to the next. Just a real personal introspection, you know, not at all corny. Looks like I'm on to shirt number 3. Look at that. Ooh, we got a nice. They're getting actually kind of tight. I think these have gotten kind of small on me because these were from many years ago. I also need to say that every single chorus on this song gets way overplayed before the song even ends. First time it's like, oh man, these lyrics kind of suck. And then it's like, oh wait, that's the chorus? And then the third time, it's just so annoying you just want to skip it. And then they usually play it a 4th time, and you just skip it. On Outlaws, there might even be a 5th chorus. I don't know, I haven't gotten to the end of the track. I skip it every single time. Still Breathing is a centerfold of sorts. It's one of the lead singles. Incredibly overdramatic. I'm not going to use that C word because I don't want to put on more shirts, although it definitely is. Oh, C word is kind of sleep. It's one complete non sequitur after another. How can anyone digest this much cornball in like one song? It is completely beyond me. Most lyrics don't even make sense. Leading into the chorus, he asks, "Am I bleeding from the storm?" Because that's something that storms do normally. I don't know. One of my favorites though is you gotta love towards the end. coming into the bridge of this song. As I walked out on the ledge, are you scared to death to live? Even funnier than this is the genius annotation that a very passionate Green Day fan felt the need to write in, just in case anyone didn't get it. Nah, I still don't get it. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright. Just needed a second there. Youngblood is just creepy. Billie Joe is around 45 years old. He's married. Who is this little Youngblood that he's singing about? Where are her parents at? Not to mention the fantastic rhyming capability Armstrong shows off in this song. Supernova Cherry Cola. I can rhyme, look at the time. Here's a dime, I like limes. Let me also make this perfectly clear. Green Day rehashes so many ideas that they've already used. Towards the end of Still Breathing, we literally get the exact same guitar riff, the same tempo, the same notes. Everything is the same as we just had a few albums ago in 21st Century. It's on Mass Hysteria. It's the same riff, exactly. Too Dumb to Die has the same opening vocals as Fashion Victim, plus more lyrical gems such as Looking for a Cause. I don't want to say it. But all I got was Santa Claus. I see you, Billie Joe, out here bringing the poeticism back into the mainstream. Good job. Good on you. That one is in the chorus, and as I said before, that means it will repeat anywhere from 3 to 5 times. Troubled Times is another song on here. And the thing is, Billie Joe doesn't even realize just how terrible and corny this... Well, that's number 4, I guess. That's... Look, you get a nice little heart on the back because that's what's hip and cool in the punk world right now. Armstrong says in an interview, I wish saying we live in troubled times was a cliche, but it's not. Like, really? Are you sure though? It's not even a little cliche? Troubled times? It's not a cliche? No, it's not a... Oh, well, let me just check my... Oh, you're right. You know, Armstrong says it's not a cliche. My notes also say it is not a cliche. Good job. Last song is probably the most put together on the album, you know, it's an Ed Sheeran song, I'm pretty sure, like a rejected Ed Sheeran song. It's like, hey, Billie Joe, I have this extra one, you want it? He's like, yeah, sure. It was meant to go along with some crappy movie that Billie Joe acts terribly in. But Jada, it's not even out yet. How do you know that he acts terribly? Bro, I listened to this album like 3 times. I know. So, in conclusion, this is bad, like, this is really, really bad. Most likely Green Day's worst album. I mean, at least Uno Dos and Tre knew what they were doing. They were just like some party albums. But here Green Day is trying so hard to be edgy and deep. It's just kind of a total failure, to be honest. This has been the word of Jaden Amjadi. Remember, these are just all my opinions. Comment below if you disagreed or just had something to say. Revolution Radio drops mic.